G'day, my name's Jim and today we're going to be checking out the Ozito 260w file sander. So stick around because things are going to get good. I bought this with my own money, I have no sponsors, I get no reach arounds, no backenders, I spent 35 years as a manual labourer and I'm sick of getting ripped off. So everything I buy from now on I'm going to grade and I'm going to score and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. If that sounds good, then stick around. Here we have the Ozito 260w file sander, bought from Bunnings. Their tradie pies gave me stomach cramps warehouse for a bee's dick under $70. The Ozito 260w file sander is 445 by 140 by 85 millimeters and weighs up at 1150 grams. The Ozito 260w file sander comes with 2 belts and a dust sucking thing for the vacuum cleaner that I've lost. Shut up, we're not doing that again. Now, the next thing I was going to mention is I like how it has an on-off switch and not a stupid trigger. But wait, what's this? As sure as Batman f***s Robin and the amount of time it's taken me to review this tool, they have a new model out, and you guessed it, it has a stupid trigger and a pain in the ass lock button. What the actual f***? Is there some prick running around all the factory saying, hey guys, you know what's cool? Holding down the thing that makes it go and then having to use 2 hands to make the bastard stay on. But I have managed to invent a new game. I get my mates around and make them wear goggles, face shield, earmuffs, hard hat, leather apron and welding gloves and get them to try and lock down the trigger on one of my tools. Fun times. The Ozito 260w file sander has a 13mm by 457mm belt that Bunnings do sell even though they don't have the best of ranges when it comes to grits, although you can buy them online if you're prepared to pay twice the price, unless you're going to get them shipped straight from Shenzhen, China. So, how are we going? Well, so far so good, could be worse. Check out the reviews on the Ryobi. Apparently no bastard can get the belt to track properly and it keeps flying off all the time. So Bunnings go, hey, we can fix that problem, and they stop selling the belts for it, leaving every bastard who bought it piss out of luck when it comes to actually wanting to use it. So in the last 6 months of using this, I've had no problems with the belt tracking or staying on like the Ryobi. Though using this for more than 5 minutes straight, you'll notice the bitch gets really hot. So I wouldn't want to be trying to sand down the whole outside of your house with it. And when I say hot, I mean holy crap, that's burning my hands hot. To change belts is pretty easy. You just push on this black button and then push really hard on the front of the nose. It shortens the arm, allowing you to get the belts on and off. The length of the belt that is able to be utilised in the Ozito file sander is 125mm or 5 inches. Door mortises are around 50 to 75mm, giving you more than enough depth for windows, doors or locks. Ozito are very proud that their arm can articulate approximately 45 degrees, allowing for more comfortability and usability and access to tight locations. Though in my many years of using a finger file sander, I have yet to find the need to actually bend the arm to get it to fit into a location. So the ability to move this arm in my practical usage experience lends more to the gimmick or the selling point rather than practicality. Ozito give you a very generous 2 meters of power cord for standard residential Aussie power, 240 volt by 10 amp. However, you will lose half that length due to twists, kinks and knots from the god-awful PVC that the cable is insulated in. The Ozito file sander, I always was brought up to call a finger sander on building sites, is indeed the right thickness to fit inside a door rebate, mortise or lock bore. When making or fitting doors, though, I find it most useful to me these days for sanding down my 3D prints, removing strings or overhangs. It's very handy to have. You know what? In fact, even if I didn't have any carpentry to do around here, oh God forbid, I would buy one of these just to clean up my 3D prints. All in all, the finger file sander is indeed a handy little bugger to have, getting into tight spaces like door locks, railings, decorative panels, but you know what they say, give a man a hammer and everything looks like a nail. What else could we find for this tool to do? Oh no, I just can't reach the light switch. Oh, handy. Or what about giving some live wires a bit of a poke? Yep, that works well. What about a badly needed pedicure with an all-important buff? Well, I tell you, it's incredibly useful for annoying the missus with.
Away with your do not sand my face. Get out of it. No, my nails don't need doing. Sorry. Nope.
Oh, unfortunately, my SD card ran out, and she's just saying how funny she thought I was, you know. She goes, oh, honey, you're so funny.
Conclusion.
The Ozito 260W file sander is priced okay. The The belts are priced okay. The machine is okay to use, has okay torque, and okay length cord. All in all, I would say the 260 watt file sander from Ozito is okay. Well, thanks for watching. Big shout out to my Patreons, Mitch and Jackson, legend boys. If you want to see more of my stuff, I have a projects channel that I upload to almost every day, so feel free to check that out. Links in the description and the channel tab. Well, that's about it for today. Until next time, y'all be good, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Play the music! Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Wow. Get down tonight.
Techno. Techno.
The Ozito file sander has a 13mm by 457mm belt that Bunnings do sell, even though they don't really have the best of range of grits. Even though they... The Ozito 260W file sander has a 13mm by 457mm belt. I forgot to breathe. So how are we going? Well, so far so good.